What's going on, guys? So the car got fixed at the shop. Took like what, 5 hours to do? It was only the left side, but it didn't want to turn on at the shop. Something else messed up on it, guys. I kind of like bummed out on it because I'm like, why the hell? So when we test drived it, so we could see what, to see if it ran good, to see if the exhaust didn't make a leak. So we drove it around, and when we got back to the shop, I noticed it didn't want to turn on anymore. So me and the mechanic were trying to figure it out. We saw that it's a security system, and I think I'm gonna have to save. But look at the steering wheel, how long, like, loose it is. So I think there's a security ring around this, and I had to glue it and fix it. And I think that's what's making it get like that. So I'm gonna see if it'll turn on. I don't know. Did turn on. It's not leaking anymore. But it's idling kind of not right. Well, let's see if it'll idle down. And I think my gas tank, the seal around the gas tank where I got, you see? It's not running right. See? It's not running right. It's gonna go up again right now. And then the check engine light's on because it doesn't have no catalyst converters. And that kind of like sucks because you're like, is it the catalyst converters because they don't have none? That's why that's on, or does it need something? So it's these new cars, guys, suck dick. If you guys want to modify them, you can't. You can't do nothing like that, and they're trying to do that more, so you won't do that. If you want to modify stuff, get 79 and older, so you can modify. Because the old school stuff, you don't need cats, and you can modify it, and it's not gonna be acting crazy. Like the RPM is really high. The only thing I can think of is it's this. I've never changed, and I haven't changed this. This can make it do that. Like, you see, that's why I hate this car, because I have to use a computer now to figure it out. That's why I don't want it no more, guys. And then when I fix it, I kind of like want it. Yeah, I think it has a leak, a vacuum leak. I think that's why it's doing that. Wow, I wonder what it is. That didn't help it that much. Yeah, it's revving up high too. It could be the... Yeah, it doesn't go down. It's supposed to be like... It's 1,200. It's not supposed to be that high. The RPM is supposed to be lower than that. And then we put the computer, and then it also said that it was the fuel system. So maybe the fuel pump, like I was saying, I put in, didn't have that screen that's supposed to pick up all the dirt. I got this fuel injector cleaner, but I don't have the measuring bottle. I got it from my brother-in-law. He had a big old fucking gallon, and I need to buy the bottle so I can get the little measuring bottle, so I can start using the big bottle that I have for that. You see? And then it'll do that. I'm not even pushing the gas. You see? It won't go back down. It stays up there. It could be the O2 sensors, I'm thinking. Right now I got it on drive. It's because the RPM's too high. Acting better. Yeah, you see? It's in park now. It's in park now. But it stays right there. The only thing I can think of is the fuel regulator. Now I gotta get a computer, save money, get a computer, take it to the guy, and do all that. What if I had an old 60s? You have to do none of that shit. You just tune the carburetor, just like my old truck. My old truck is fine. It turns on right now, real nice. I just doing all the front end, you know, and I like to take my time to do things. I don't like half-ass things and do things real fast. See, now it doesn't want to turn on. And it's probably not going to turn on. Oh, because the theft's on? No, it's not on. Theft. But then the theft comes off. Yeah, it's fucking up, guys. Another thing I can think of, it's this ring now. That's messing up. Like the whole inside. It's like, look at the steering wheel. Right now it just locked, but look how much play it has. Its steering wheel's just, and the security ring around here, there's one that goes around here. You take off all the stuff. I had glued it because it broke, and I think that's what's making the car. And then the RPM doing, I guess since it's putting like it's putting this car in a limp mode where it maybe doesn't want to run right, and that's why it don't want to even turn on at all now. Yeah, because it says theft mode. If you guys want to buy it, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, you can smell the gas. You could smell the gas where it's not letting me turn on. And I don't know why it's doing it. I already fixed the exhaust. It probably could have been sitting there, and I fixed it and it messed up. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I fixed the exhaust, but now I gotta figure out why I don't want to turn on. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.